You know, there's still time to delete this.
It's been 3 days. I don't think there is. But even if there was, I wouldn't because I stand by it.
But you know what Plattner's done, right?
Yeah, and I trust Maine Democrats to make the decision themselves. Remember, it's not about who is your favorite Democrat. It's about who can beat Susan Collins. At this point, that's all that matters. And you know who knows that best? People in Maine who understand the demographics of the state. Do you understand the demographics of the state? No. So let Maine decide their own election.
So we shouldn't do anything?
They have a really important ballot measure in 2 weeks that, if passed, would make it significantly harder to vote.
Sounds like I should focus on that.
Yeah, that would be a very good use of your time.
Okay, so what are your wins?
The Purdue exponent put aside the university's rivalry with Indiana University and printed and delivered 3,000 copies of the Indiana Daily Student.
Why?
Because Indiana University is trying to end the print publication that has existed since the 1800s and is going around the newspaper staff and firing those who don't agree to do so.
So why is it such a big deal that it's Purdue?
Because they're the rival school. Basically, they're putting aside their rivalry to protect student journalism.
Oh no, you're about to make an analogy.
Yep, this is what it takes to save democracy. Imagine those who have a slightly different political leaning from you are a rival school, but you all collectively believe in saving democracy, just like they believe in student journalism. So you help and support and unite with those rivals because we are only strong if we unify.
Your analogy makes sense. What else do you have?
On October 5th, I got to interview Heather Booth.
Who's that?
She is one of the central activists in pretty much every social justice movement for the last 60 years. Her main claim to fame is the Jane Collective.
That sounds familiar.
Before Roe v. Wade, she helped women get safe reproductive care.
Wow, she's a hero.
Yeah, she is. And this will be a conversation I remember for the rest of my life. Here's a little taste.
Found that when we organize with love at the center, we have changed this world. We can change this world, and we will change this world. The people watching this soon are amongst the people who will change this world. It makes me hopeful, even in a time in which the opposition is trying to crush our hope.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go watch that right now.
It's on my YouTube, but wait a second, I have one more win.
Okay, quickly.
Mateo Garcia has been going to protests at the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon frequently throughout the last few weeks. But this past Sunday, he wanted to make more of a statement, so he brought his horse.
What?
I'm down here to support my people and do something different that they ain't seen.
So what's the point?
There's another news story about the protest because he brought his horse. People like to say that doing the same action just dulls the blade, something Heather Booth very strongly disagrees with, for the record. But if you feel that way, then do something different. Protest is a vehicle, not the end result. Find a way to make yours stand out. It started with the inflatables. Now maybe more people will bring their horses. Anything we can do to put a continuous spotlight on it.
Okay, maybe I can find something, because my voice is my superpower when I use it.